Cal, if I go short, can Eddie take any time? Okay, all right. Before I do get started, I'd like to congratulate tonight's other inductees. Taylor, what an incredible career you had. Now, you are the first High Point member to go into this Hall of Fame, but there'll be many joining you, but you'll always be the first, so congratulations. Yuham, I know it took a little while to get you in there, but you are so deserving. The Big South has always been good in soccer, and it started with players like you, so congratulations, but give an assist to Stan Cole, who paved the way for you, who helped you get in. To the Willis family, I know this is a bittersweet night, but thank you for being here and allowing us to honor her, your daughter's career and legacy. Congratulations. It's hard to believe that I came to my first Big South meeting in 1986 in Myrtle Beach, and yes, I had a lot of black hair back then, and it was a scary and exciting time for the Big South. We were constantly told as a new conference that we would never get an automatic bid in basketball or baseball or soccer or any women's sports. The Big South would have a hard time surviving because our schools weren't big enough or rich enough, etc. Well, here we are 32 years later with all of our sports getting automatic bids. We've had a national championship team, national championship athletes, and all sorts of success stories. I am proud to say that I have spent more than half of my life and most of my career in the Big South Conference, a league where the membership does things the right way, both on and off the field or courts. We all read the stories about controversies that are part of college athletics today. Well, thankfully, the Big South is not part of those controversies. We've always done it the way it's supposed to be, and I'm awfully proud to be a part of this league. I have many people to thank tonight. Kyle and Mark, don't worry. I will not mention everybody I worked with over the last 32 years. I know there's a time limit. I've been told that several times. First off, thank you to UNC Asheville for taking a chance on a 23-year-old with no sports information experience who just happened to live near Asheville. I appreciate your patience with me, and I'm grateful for you to give me a job that allowed me to go to places and experience things that I never would have dreamed of. The job that I had for 29 years at Asheville never felt like a job because of the great people I work with, of the tremendous student athletes that I had a chance to be a part of their lives, and being a sports information director, it allowed me to work with not just one team, but all teams. I hoped I helped a few of those student athletes because I know how much they all meant to me. Let me thank this time Janet Cohn, the athletic director. She was my athletic director for the last 12 years. You were always so supportive of athletics communications and helped take us from sports information to athletic communications, and you always gave us the resources at a small school to get the job done. Thank you, Janet. Thank you to Terry Burney, our associate athletics director. I think my last 10 years was the happiest and best I ever had, and you were a big reason why. Thank you for that. I was lucky to work with one of the best basketball coaches ever, in Eddie Biedenbach. He is a member of this Hall of Fame, as you well know, and he's a member of a couple other Hall of Fames, too. It was never dull in the 17 years we worked together. And Eddie, you honor me by being here tonight. Thank you very much. To Coach Kirkpatrick from our women's basketball team, working with you makes me feel a little old because I saw you play in high school. But thank you for being here tonight, and even after I retired, you've let Lisa and I be a part of your program. Thank you for that. I am truly humbled and honored and privileged to be the first sports information director to be inducted in this Hall of Fame. However, I stand on the shoulders of others, people like Rick Rogers and Mike Ashley from Radford, Jack Frost from Winthrop, and Stan Cole from Campbell. Not just colleagues, but great friends. We all want our teams to win, but all of us were united in wanting what's best for our teams, our institutions, and the Big South Conference. At this time, let me also thank Assistant Commissioner Mark Simpson. If there's a better public relations director of a conference than Mark Simpson, I've yet to meet him or her. We are lucky to have you, Mark, and I'm honored that I'm able to call you a colleague and a friend. Let me introduce my brother Timmy, who's here. Him and his wife Teresa they brought along Christian. Next to Lisa, he volunteered a lot of hours for the UNC Asheville Sports Information Office in my early days until he was smart enough to go to college and get away from me, but I still managed to get him to keep a scorebook a few times. And finally, my beautiful wife, Lisa. We met thanks to my good friend Jeff Cabe, who's here, a proud UNC Asheville graduate and the man that runs the Southern Conference, the Lord of Discipline of the Southern Conference. Jeff and his wife Amy thought we might be a good match. So 15 years ago, and naturally, we met at a basketball game. And on our first date a week later, we found we had a lot in common. We love baseball, basketball, and love movies. She said she enjoyed going to that basketball game we had met, and she'd like to come to another one. Lisa's now been to more than 400 basketball games, 300 baseball, soccer, and volleyball games. I'm not here tonight without her. Thank you, Lisa, for not just being a great wife, but my best friend. I love you. In closing, one final thanks to the Big South Hall of Fame Committee for giving me this incredible honor. I am truly humbled and proud. Proud to be part of this league for the last 32 years and will continue to be proud of the Big South for my entire life. Thank you very much.